Yes, Utkarsh, how are you?
I am fine.
Happy?
Yes, sir.
Did you go around Allahabad?
Yes, sir. I've been around to some places.
How is the weather here?
Sir, it's quite warm. Time of
Quite
summer,
warm.
So it's,
What was the temperature yesterday?
sir, it was about 45 degrees Celsius.
45 degrees.
Yes, sir.
So it's more hotter than the place that you come from.
Yes, sir. It's quite same, but there are here is more warmer.
Yeah, Utkarsh. Just tell me about yourself, your family background, your educational career, your hobbies, your sports and games, your extracurricular activities, and the schools that you have attended so far.
Sir, my name is Utkarsh Raj, and I am from the village Malkonia, which is in the outskirts of Motihari city of district East Champaran in Bihar. So my father's name is Pramod Kumar. He is a government school teacher, and my mother's name is Mamta Devi. She is a housewife. I have a little sister who is studying in class 10th, and her name is Pari. And sir, if I talk about my education qualifications, I have done my class 10th from MKD Public School in Motihari itself, and I passed with the 91% of marks. And in class 12th, I also did from the same school and scored 73% marks. Sir, if I talk about the interest of my sports, sir, I have been involved in cricket since my childhood, and I have been also playing kabaddi and badminton in my school.
Tell me something about your father. What does he do?
So my father is a government school teacher. He is teaching students in a primary, and it's a primary plus secondary level school. So you're teaching students of class 1 and 2 all the subjects.
That is at Motihari itself.
No, sir. The school was in the city of Motihari. We used to go by bicycle. It was about almost 5 kilometers from our home.
How many kilometers of cycling you do regularly?
Sir, we almost took 20 minutes maximum to reach the school from home.
You have a younger brother also?
No, sir. I have a younger sister.
And what is she doing?
So she is studying in class 10th.
In class 10th.
Yes, sir.
So your mother, she generally remains at home.
Yes, sir.
And you also generally remain at home after you come back from the school.
Yes, sir.
Oh, your mother is more affiliated to your sister or you?
Sir, I think my mother is caring for both of us, but I think she is more attached to me, maybe because I am her elder child.
Why the girls are not liked by the parents?
Sir, I think the most parents don't, if they discriminate because they think that the girl child will not do something for them, they will marry and go away. That's why they mostly do that.
Education has got a lot of bearing. Bihar is very, very, very popular for education. Can you name some
Sir,
historically some important places in Bihar?
Yes. Sir, historically there are many places which were famous for the education purposes, like Nalanda University, where many students from other countries also came to study. And sir, the Rajgir is also famous in Bihar for its historical aspect, and Gaya is also famous because it have its religious works. That's why it also famous. It's religiously famous for both Buddhism and Hinduism.
But Gaya, I think it is famous for Hindus also, I
Yes,
see,
sir,
and for the Buddhists also.
Yes, sir.
But there are other sections like, I think Bihar is famous for some other sections of the society for religious purposes, for religious issues.
Yes, sir. In Patna, there is a Patna Sahib, which is called the birthplace of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, and it has a Gurudwara there, which is important for the Sikh people.
You have your educational career, a brilliant career in class 10th, and I find it's very systematic or very poor drop in class 12th, 73% from 92% to 73%. How this 11% of
Sir, I was deviated towards my sports and extracurricular activities and got involved in those, and in some subjects my concepts were also not very clear, and in some subject I got missed my time management also in the exam. That's why I got less marks in class 12th.
You got less marks in this. Which subject did you get less marks?
Sir, it was mathematics and chemistry in which I got less marks. In mathematics, I did not manage my time well in the examination, and in chemistry, I was weak at some concepts. That's why I got some less marks in chemistry.
How does
Increase in
Dynamo
temperature.
work?
Sir, working of dynamo.
Dynamo, yes.
Sir, actually, I don't know about the working of dynamo.
Your physics teacher, was he good with you or he was nasty with you?
No, sir, he was.
Who was the best teacher that you had in the school?
See, in the school, I think, sir, we had a good English teacher.
English teacher.
Yes, sir.
What about the science teachers who were not good with you?
No, sir, they were also good.
That is how you didn't get good marks in mathematics. Your maths teacher was not good with you?
No, sir, they were good.
Hmm.
Sir, it was my mistake in time management that got me less marks.
But was he able to clear your fundamentals in mathematics?
Yes, sir, it was somewhat clear.
It was clear. Who was your best teacher and who liked you?
Sir, the teacher who liked me the most. Sir, there are all teachers were liking children's, but sir, as I say, the most what I feel, sir, our sir English teacher likes me most.
Your English teacher?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was this one in her speciality in her that she liked you or you liked her?
Sir, I think sir, in as I came, most of the students came from the village, and their communication skills was not that good, and maybe, sir, I am one of the students who had somewhat good communication skills that got attention.
Okay. So she liked you because of that.
Yes, sir.
And whom did you like? Your teacher, that is the English teacher itself, because she liked you?
Yes, sir.
How many friends did you have in the school?
Sir, there were mostly all of the students were friends.
But how many good friends and best friends that you had? Good friends with you. Your circle of friends consisted of how many boys and girls?
Sir, if I talk about circle, sir, there are many friends, very huge circle of friends. Sir, I have not exactly remembered the numbers.
Who
of
was
friends.
your very close to you and very good friend of yours?
Sir, there is Adarsh, who is very close to me, and Ankit, who is very close friend.
Ankit, Adarsh,
Yes, sir.
and then?
Sir, and there is Dibyam, and also.
But this school was co-ed or
Sir, school was co-ed, but the classes of boys and girls were different.
different?
Yes, sir.
So you didn't have any girlfriends with you?
Sir, no, sir. I didn't have any girlfriends. I have many female friends, but didn't have any. Girlfriends.
Female friends are girlfriends only.
Yes, sir.
How many of them you had?
Sir, I think, sir, I had some girlfriends.
What is the
but,
quality that you liked in Ankit and your other friends?
Sir, sir, Ankit was somewhat good in studies, who also helps me sometimes, and sir, and most of them are good in studies and also in the sports. Also.
You had been playing football, you had been playing basketball, you had been playing so many games. What was your favorite game?
Sir, cricket is.
Your cricket is
yes, sir.
favorite game.
Yes, sir.
What about badminton that you played?
Sir, we have played badminton, but not that long.
And cricket game you played for how many years?
Sir, since childhood we have been playing cricket.
Playing. Who is the best cricket player in India?
Sir, best cricket player in India. Sir, right now Virat Kohli, Jasprit.
He's a favorite player.
Rohit, yes, sir. Rohit, yes,
Why
sir,
do you like Virat Kohli as a favorite? What was his?
Sir, I think Virat Kohli keeps up the spirit of the team, and
He
has
keeps the spirit of the team.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And he have a never give up attitude.
Never give up attitude. Okay.
Yes, sir, that's important. And sir, he is also a person who can change his games as the according of the need and the play of the match.
Can you recollect some of his matches where he has been able to make the country win?
Yes, sir. Like in 2022 T20 World Cup, there was a match between India and
Which
Pakistan.
year was that?
Sir, in 2022.
2022.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Where, sir, he started with slow inning because the wickets have been falling around, but he managed to get through the last overs, and in last overs he accelerated and won the match for the team.
So this quality of his, how
Sir,
do you
it is a better adaptability.
It is a better adaptability
Yes,
that you have. Okay. And who are the other good players that you like them in
Sir,
cricket team?
Jasprit
There are so many
Bumrah.
others.
Yes,
Why
sir.
don't you like Rohit Sharma?
Yes, sir, I like Rohit Sharma.
Which is the player you don't like at all?
So there is no player as I don't like them at all.
You like all the
So
cricket
because
players?
there are many cricketers in the country and they are the representing the nation, that means they have something
Okay.
good in them.
Uh-huh. And you have Kabaddi, as you said, one of your, again,
Yes, sir.
players. What is the size of the Kabaddi team, Kabaddi ground?
Sir, Kabaddi ground, sir, it's 13 into 10 meter. Sir, 13 is in the length and 10 in the width.
Okay, at what position do you play?
Sir, I was mostly at the defending position, but I also do raid sometimes.
You do the raid also.
Yes, sir.
But defending position and raid in Kabaddi is not a very aggressive game. Kabaddi is not a very aggressive game. I don't find any interest in that game. But where does the country stand in this? Is it an international game?
Yes, sir.
And which are the countries that recently participated with India?
Sir, there was Iran and South Korea was there, sir, and also Kenya was the country, and sir, Pakistan also played Kabaddi, and sir, I think Bangladesh is also Kabaddi nation.
So, which is the best team that, where does the India stand in this
Sir,
Kabaddi?
India, sir, in the last, I think, sir, World Cup when happened, India won the World Cup, and India is highest
In
ranking
Kabaddi?
country, yes, sir,
Oh, see.
highest ranking country in Kabaddi.
Oh, that's knowledge to me. Okay, and badminton, can you name some good badminton players of the country?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's PV Sindhu, sir, Saina Nehwal, and sir, there are also many others like Prakash Padukone was there, and there are many.
You had been, what is your favorite pastime? What is the hobby?
Sir, in free times I used to watch movies and also do sometimes diary writing.
Diary writing,
Yes,
a
sir.
very good habit. What is it, this diary? What generally you note down in your diary, and what time do you note it down?
Sir, generally in the night before getting sleep, I do some recollection of the day, what I have been doing and what should I have been done more.
Okay, so what is this diary writing, and for how many years you have this habit?
Sir, not that much longer. I recently started this from this year only. I have been writing some.
So only diary writing, or you have some other hobbies also?
Sir, I used to watch movies.
Movies?
Free time, yes, sir.
How many movies? Recent movies, what have you watched?
Sir, recently?
Yeah.
Sir, recently I watched Lapata Ladies and
Lapata Ladies.
Yes, sir.
Directed by whom?
Sir, it was a Kiran Rao movie.
Kiran Rao.
Yes, sir.
What is the concept of this movie?
Sir, it was based in a village area and it was based in 2003 year, and sir, when there was not that much of communication between people in the village, the lady who is married was got lost in the coming process of coming home, and that was the basic start of the movie, and then they got find, and there is also some positive message about the organic farming also.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You opted for Indian Air Force.
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Why? What is the this one? Why did you like Indian Air Force?
Sir, as sir.
You guys can see that you are putting on specs.
Yes, sir.
Is it permitted in the Indian Air Force when you go?
No, sir. It is not permitted, as I know, sir.
Then how did you opt for it?
Sir, I opted Indian Air Force as my first choice, but sir, so because in my village I have seen many people who have been the part of Indian Army, and they have been serving for country for many years. So I also wanted to join, but as I wanted to also like some planes and the aircrafts that the Air Force have, so I had a keen interest toward that.
You got interested by seeing the people in your village joining the armed forces.
Yes, sir.
And how many people you have? How many people are there who are in the Air Force and the Army and Navy?
Sir, most of them are in Army. There are about 4 to 5% from my village.
They are in Air Force.
Yes, sir. No, sir, in Army.
Army and Air Force.
So no, there is no one from Air Force.
Air Force.
Yes.
But then how did you get attracted towards Air Force?
Sir, I think, sir, I like the airplanes and the, sir, the way the Air Force.
What types of combat aircraft does the Indian Air Force have?
Sir, there is a MiG-21 Rafale, and sir Sukhoi 30 MKI, and sir there is Jaguar, and there are all also some also.
Like you have, which is the latest one that you have seen somewhere, some kind of aircraft which was very much in news.
Sir, recently one Sukhoi 30 MKI crashed in Nagpur.
Nagpur.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was the characteristics of Sukhoi 3 Mark 3?
Sir, as characteristics, I don't know, sir, about that.
You are not
much,
aware
yes,
of it.
sir.
Okay. Can you name some systems, missile systems that are acquired by the armed forces?
Sir, missile systems.
Yeah.
Sir, there are air-to-air missile, surface-to-air missile. There's a air-to-surface missile, and sir, surface-to-water also, sir, missiles.
Okay. What are the rank structure of the Indian Air Force?
Sir, from bottom to top, sir, Air Force, you know.
Yes.
Sir, it's start with flying officer, then flight lieutenant, sir, then squadron leader, wing commander.
What is the equivalent of wing commander in Indian Army?
Sir, Indian Army, sir, it's colonel, I think.
Wing commander?
Sir, I think, sir, it's colonel, I guess.
Colonel. It's lieutenant colonel.
Lieutenant colonel.
Lieutenant
yes,
colonel.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You like the types of aircraft that you have told me. What are the other different kind of aircraft do the Air Force have?
Sir, there are some other kinds of helicopters also.
Helicopters. Can you name few of the helicopters?
Yes, sir. There is Apache, sir, HL Dhruv, sir, Chinook, Chetak, it's named, sir, and sir.
How many of them you have seen flying in the air?
Sir, as of now, I didn't have seen in real life, but I have seen in.
Have you seen helicopters flying somewhere or not?
Helicopters I have seen.
Seen.
Yes, sir.
Then you have not seen any of the helicopters that you have just named. Chinook, have you seen flying?
Sir, I don't know the aircraft, the helicopters I have seen.
Have you seen the photograph of that helicopter?
Yes, sir. Maybe I have seen that.
No. Are you sure that you have seen it, or maybe that you have seen it?
Sir, I am not sure about it.
No, you're not sure about
Yes,
it.
sir.
But you just read somewhere about these helicopters
Yes,
and all.
sir.
Any other type of aircraft the Air Force has?
Sir, there is transport aircraft.
Transport
also.
aircraft.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like.
Sir, Boeing, sir, IL-62, I think, sir, its name, Globemaster C-17.
Suppose I can see you are not selected for the Indian Air Force.
Yes, sir.
Then what is your next option?
Sir, I think, sir, I will try for others also. Sir, I think I have left many chances in India also.
So, like, I can see that you are putting on specs, and for combat pilots, these specs are not permitted.
Yes, sir.
Then what would be your next option?
Sir, I think, sir, I would go for army.
You go for army.
Yes, sir.
You like army, or otherwise, or because of compulsion of your specs, you want to join army?
No, sir, I also like army also, but if the compulsory is the reason, I would join army.
You join army.
Yes, sir.
But if you are given an option that you are not just getting into the armed forces at all,
yes, sir.
then what would be the next option that you have?
Sir, in armed forces, if I don't go into armed forces, sir, there are many also other things. Sir, I can go for civil services and other competitive exams.
Bihar has got a lot of people
Yes, sir.
into the civil services.
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you get attracted towards that?
Sir, I think
Your
sir,
father has not motivated you to join the civil services? Because Bihar mein to A, B, C, D,
Sir,
IAS. Bihar ka to culture hai A, B, C, D, IAS.
Sir, I think, sir, my father is the reason I am motivated to join Indian Armed Forces. Sir. So he motivated me to join the Armed Forces. So because I think, sir, in his time also he wanted to join, but.
Can you just give me some kind of activities which Air Force has recently taken over? And it is activity of international fame.
Sir, Air Force.
Yes.
Sir,
Where the pilots of the Air Force are co-opted in that, along with the ISRO. Have you heard of Chandrayaan?
yes, sir.
Yeah, can you throw some light on that?
Sir, Chandrayaan was the mission launched by ISRO for the exploration of moon in the southern part of the moon hemisphere. Sir, it was launched in.
Who was the first astronaut of the country?
Sir, it was Rakesh Sharma.
He has got some rank in front of his name. What is that rank?
Sir,
It is coordinator, wing commander,
sir,
Rakesh Sharma.
sir, I actually don't know.
You are not aware.
Yes, sir.
Can you give me some international events which are very important during the last 1 year?
Sir, there was an Israel Hamas issue.
Israel Hamas or what Hamas is?
Sir, I think, sir, Hamas was an organization that was.
So it is that Israel versus Hamas, or it is Israel versus some country?
Israel versus Palestine, but
Palestine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is the Hamas has got to do with this?
Sir, I think, sir, Hamas that started attacking on Israeli people, and that's where the war started between them.
Okay. That is this one. That, and what about the Russian-Ukraine war? Can you
Yes, sir.
throw some light on that?
Yes, sir. The Russian invasion started on Ukraine in 2022, sir, and it is on an ongoing war between them.
It's a prolonged war
Yes,
for
sir.
2 years, almost 2
Yes,
years.
yes, sir.
Do you think it is good for the world?
No, sir.
No. But what is the alternative for that?
Sir, I think, sir, they should.
What is the reason that the India has kept a neutral attitude over this?
Sir, I think, sir, from the start of the independence, India has a very neutral standing in the world's affairs, and India wants to stand with.
It is not that relationship it enjoys with the Russian.
Yes, sir. India has a very good relationship with Russia also.
So that is that debars India from negotiating about it.
Sir.
That is the reason that India is not is maintaining a neutrality.
Sir, I think India has always been neutral in this in these situations of taking sides. And sir, I think maybe it could be a factor.
It could be a factor.
Yes, sir.
Any other thing that you think could be the factor for Russian-Ukraine war being prolonged for such a long time?
Sir,
What is the role of European nations?
I think, sir, European nations have provided Ukraine some things, some aircraft and some.
So instead of coming to a halt or negotiating, bringing a halt in the war or negotiating along with the other countries, the Ukraine is not buzzing from it.
Sir?
How do you view that? Ukraine is not letting its guard down.
Yes, sir, I think, sir, for Ukrainian people, it's time to sir, save their country. So they are trying very hard for that. That's why they are not trying to negotiate with Russia. And
Wish you all the best, Utkarsh,
yes, sir.
and hope that your dream comes true.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.